Hello. Right now we are going to learn about the stroke in Adobe Photoshop for stylize the text. So let's apply the stroke in text in Adobe Photoshop, and that's why we have to use the type tool once again. So here is the type tool, and let me write IT learners. Okay, IT learners. So we got the black color for our text, and I'm going to apply the stroke in this text. So let me click on this tick mark. Okay. In last lesson, we learned about gradient, and now we are going to apply the stroke in this text. So what is stroke? Stroke is another color that applied in outside of text as like a thin line or thick line. It can be placed inside the text as a thick or thin line. So let's apply it in practically. So how you will apply the stroke in this text? You can apply stroke in this text very easily. You have to go for the effects option for adding a new layer style, and then you will get this stroke option. So let me click on this stroke option. Okay, here is the pop-up of our stroke, and here is the settings for stroke. So here is the size, here is the positions, here is the blend mode, opacity, fill type, and color. So right now we only have the 1 pixel of size for the stroke, and if I increase the size of stroke, then what will happen? So let's take a look. I'm going to increase the size of stroke, and now it looks like this. It's really not looks good because our text color is black, and we select the fill color also black. That's why it's not look good. As we do have the black color for our text, so we can pick the red color for the stroke color. So let me pick the color option from here, and here is the color picker. So I want to pick this color, and now it's really looks good. So I just changed the color of stroke, and now it looks like this. So let me click OK, and you can take a look. The size of the stroke is 49 pixel, and it's really a big stroke is applied to the text. I want to change the size of stroke. So let's reduce the size of stroke, and you can take a look. Right now we do have 10 pixel for size of stroke, and we have the red color stroke in our text, and the position of our stroke is outside. That means that red color stroke will be placed outside of the text. But if you want to change the position of text, you can do that very easily. You can do that by changing the position. You can place that stroke inside of text. So let me change the position, and let me select this inside for placing the stroke. And now the stroke is placed inside the text, but this really not looks good. So that's why I want to change the position, and I want to go for the center. It also not looks good, but I think the outside is really good. So you just have to change the position of stroke, and I'm fixing it on outside. Now it really looks good. So if you want to change the opacity of stroke, you can change it. Right now we do have the 100% opacity. If you want to change the opacity, you can reduce the opacity, and after reducing the opacity, right now we do have 45%, and here is the preview of the stroke. So let me reduce once again. We do only have the 5%. That's why the strokes are slightly visible in here, but with the reducement of opacity, the stroke never looks good. So let me increase the opacity for 100%, and now it really looks good. So you can change the color of stroke once again. So let me select this one. Let me select with the green color. Let me select with the yellow color. Let me select with the orange color. Let me select with the blue color. Let me select with the pink color, red color. Okay, so this is the simple process for adding the color, and this is how you will apply the stroke on text. So let me click OK, and you can take a look. We got the new layer with our text layer that's called the effects layer, and under the effects we got the stroke. So if you want to turn off the stroke, you just have to turn off the effects or stroke layer. So let me turn it off. Stroke is gone, and let me turn it on. Stroke is back. So this is the simple process for adding stroke